What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast, episode number 11. And the person that'll be explaining it to us today is
Josue.
All right. And today's topic is mostly about the markets and money, basically. So today, this isn't financial advice. This is just people's current hobbies and what people do, on their spare time or learning trades, stuff like that.
Not a professional.
Yeah, no one's a professional here. Don't clip this shit and then, getting me in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, Josue. Age and where did you grow up at?
I'm 22 and I grew up in Phoenix.
Cool. And how did your interest finance and stock start?
In stocks, I guess from a young age, bro, I always never really liked school. I was good at it, I guess. I had like a 3.4, 3.5, whatever, but I knew you never learned anything of substance, so I knew you had to search more. So I think in 2021 was when I first bought into the market.
Nice. 2022?
2021. It was like I bought crypto, bro. It was like the last bull run before it all crashed.
Yeah, I guess now you just have to hold. It's the best thing to do. It's gonna go up. There's this what is it called? It's the federal Bitcoin. They're trying to come up with their own. Have you seen that? CBDC. Yeah. China's supposedly by the end of this year they're trying to convert their currency all online as well. Salvador has theirs based on Bitcoin. There's like 11 countries. Jamaica. Man, I should have had those on here. That would have been cool. I'll probably have them on here. Blockchain. On the left side, there's 11 countries that I've seen so far that have them already on Bitcoin or.
What do you think about that?
It's good in like low crime, like petty crime is gonna go away almost instantly, but then like the government control is gonna go up severely, like taxes and stuff like that. You ain't gonna get away with anything. Yeah, bro. Like also like that. Like, what about people who work for cash? Are they just gonna get screwed or?
Bro, you want to hear my opinion?
Yeah, what's up?
It's kind of dark, but if we go into a CBDC as the United States, they're gonna get rid of the dollar, and it's gonna be no cash, nothing. That's it. That's my opinion. Obviously.
That's your opinion. Yeah, that's kind of grim.
Yeah,
that's called the black pill. That's pretty black pill. Okay. I don't want to talk about politics at the same time. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
How about it? I won't say any names, but I told my brother a long time ago a certain person won, and I told my brother was explaining it to me where his point of view on it, that he didn't like that person because he doesn't know how to treat people or he's a bad person, yada yada yada. Yeah. But I told my brothers but he knows how to make money, and that's something all of our presidents don't know how to do. Like, you can go back 50, 60 years. None of them were businessmen. Like, the guy currently, I don't want to say names. The guy currently has never worked before. He's never been an employee at a job. He's never owned a company. Now he just has, like, those what do you call, like, nonprofits, charities,
Well, I mean, look at our economy when he said president was in office, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. So there's a new guy. I would say his name because he's not big in the politics yet, but he's gonna be a superstar soon. Vivek
Ramaswamy or something like that.
Ramasay, I think. Vivek Ramasay. I'm gonna have his name somewhere right here. I'll pop up with his name. That guy, he's an Indian American, born and raised here. Smart as hell. He has multiple billion-dollar companies. He was also. He's part of the Forbes list of under 40 and worth over $1 billion.
Damn.
So he has a Harvard degree and he also has a Yale degree. So he's a superstar right now. He was on MSNBC, destroyed the host on there, and then he was on another news channel. I forgot what the name of that one was. Also destroyed that host. And like, this guy's going on everywhere and just destroying people with just knowledge of the economy. Like, dude, like, let's say for me, for an example, I don't know crap about the economy, especially when you're going up against a specialist. He's going to roast you.
Yeah, bro.
On debates. If they have the Republican debates are going to be, they're gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be the best debates of all time. Everyone's gonna get roasted. Vivek was like, he's like, hope Trump gets on the debates because I'm gonna come after him. I was like, dude, he's the only guy that can, man. Because, man, I don't want to say that Vivek is a better businessman than him, but he's younger.
Yeah, like he knows today's markets.
Yeah, exactly. He knows today's markets, and you know, whether you like Trump or not, today is different from back in the day, like the early 2000s and 90s when he made his money.
For
But
sure.
Donald Trump Jr. is gonna come up in about like 10, 15 years. He's gonna be a rock star too. He's gonna blow up like crazy. All right, this topic's way. It wasn't even on here.
It was a rant, bro.
We're just a rant, dude. We're talking about predictions out here. But yeah, I would vote for him. I'll vote for him, Vivek. Yeah. He says he's an independent, but he's running as a Republican. So
Nice.
that's why he got my respect because I'm also an independent. All right. How do you keep yourself informed? And who is your go-to source for learning about the finance market and the stock?
What was the question again?
So how do you keep yourself informed?
Just education, bro. I mean, you always have to be learning, especially if you are in the markets. If you're not learning, you're at a disadvantage. Who I would go to? There's a guy named Patrick Bet-David. I don't know if you know him. Yeah, that guy's a G.
My boy.
That guy's a G, bro.
Yo.
That guy's a G.
He loves Vivek too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only reason I know him. But yeah, Patrick Bet-David. I'm in. I pay $200 a month for a Discord server of a group of traders that make millions a year, bro. And I trade there every morning, and I take their counsel, and yeah.
Nice, dude. This guy's going places. Thank God I got him on the podcast early. Hey, Josue, remember me? Hey. No, PBD was the guy who that podcast single-handedly made me start this podcast.
So,
Other people made me want to make one, but he was the one that got my just start.
why?
Even though I had like no idea. I don't know anybody who's had start one. Like no one in our family. I have no friends, nothing that know anything about podcasts.
Nothing, bro.
The only person I know, and like I'm lucky, you know, like this is why like I'm getting closer to God. Is like I feel like people are put in your life for a purpose, and like my girlfriend, she's teaching me all kinds of stuff because she has a degree in production.
Oh, nice.
So like all this stuff is easy to her. She's done all this. She's done lighting, cable work, coloring, video editing, sound work, and all. She's done all of it. Like yeah, she went to ASU, she got her grad, and now she's working for a company that she's a producer, but she does like online marketing producing for HBO. But so yeah, she helps me with that, and at first I felt like it was a burden, you know, like asking for someone constantly for help because she
probably
knows
likes
everything.
it though.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know, but this is actually her passion. I don't know how strong the passion was because we were only dating for like 4 months. But when I told her and stuff, when I told her to help me, so. But yeah, she's like super excited about doing everything together. I was like, all right, cool, this is awesome. She's like kind of sad, like if I learn too much, I'll stop asking. I was like, babe, calm down. I ain't gonna wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. It's pretty wild. But yeah, PBD again.
G.
Yeah, he's man. If you want to listen to a podcast where you feel like you did not waste time, watch his.
Yeah, literally.
He is the most informative podcast in the world right now. I don't think anyone even comes close. Everything he has it fact checked. Everything he has, it's pure knowledge based. It's not by bias or feelings.
Objective.
Yeah, and making money.
Yeah, exactly. Valuetainment. There's a reason it's called Valuetainment.
Yo, oh man, and they're trying to hire. Did you see they try to hire Tucker Carlson? Bro, I want Tucker Carlson so bad on there, bro. To be the best. All right. This isn't financial advice again. This is just opinions from a financial future expert right here.
Future expert.
All right. What stocks do you own at the moment, and don't expose the certain amount of them you own?
I actually own zero stock, bro.
Okay.
I own none of it. Just because if you own stock, to me, I consider it like long-term investing. And that was a lesson I learned with crypto because I bought in like the first bull run, or the last bull run, I mean. So the price was probably
Early 2021.
like March, I think.
March? Oh, okay.
And I bought it at like probably 1,500, and yeah, it got all the way to 4,000. So I invested in probably not even $700, bro. And at the high, I think I had like 2,100.
Mm.
Should have pulled, but
Oh.
after you know what happened, it tanked after that. So I learned my lesson there, and now I do more like day trading, options trading.
Oh, okay, that's smart. You know what's something crazy? I bought $500 worth of Bitcoin in. Hold on, I bought $500 worth of Bitcoin in 2016, 15 or 16. But this is what happened. I was living on my own with my girl at the time, and for some reason the houses were going straight through the roof. The houses were about as high as they are right now. $300,000 for like a 2 or 3 bedroom or something like that. And in 2016 there wasn't like the market wasn't that big, compared to like 2019 and 2018 before it started going crazier. So I tried to get an apartment, the best place you can get, and also it was next to my job, so I can save on gas. You know the difference. I was paying $1,100 a month for a studio. $1,100 a month for a studio, and it was me and my girl. And then, so that's when I bought the stock. I was like, all right, it's gonna be a future investment. I heard a bunch of people, raving about Bitcoin. It's gonna be the next gold mine and stuff like that. And it was. It was skyrocketing. It was going up by like 4% every day, 3 or 4% every day. Then I would always check like the weeks, last 6 months, last year, and stuff like that. And it's just been going up trajectory. And I also owned $100 of Tesla in 2016. And about a month later, I only made like 10% of my money back when I sold it. But I sold it because I had to make the rent because me and the said girl broke up. So I had to pay $1,100. And then I also had a car payment. I had a car of the year at the time. So I was balancing the car of the year, some animals I had. And then, and I was like 21, 20. So I had a lot of stupid decisions. You know what I mean?
Bro.
The early 20s when...
that hurts me, bro.
Yeah, so I was going out, obviously.
What was the price at in 2016?
Bro, it was like... Hold on. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like 1,500 or something like that per Bitcoin. 1,500 to 1,000 or something like that.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, per Bitcoin. And now it's like at 20,000 per Bitcoin. So I would have made... Shit, I don't even know. Thousands of times or whatever I had.
Oh, if we were held to when it was at 60K, imagine.
I would have been a millionaire. Nah, I would have been a millionaire, but I would have had a ton of money.
Like 30, 40K.
Yeah, and then... So I sold it. I made a little bit of money on it, but I sold it because I needed to pay the rent. And then I also was one of those people that I didn't like asking for loans from anyone. So I was like, I'd rather sell my stuff before I ask my parents for money and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I sold the stuff. And then instead of asking my parents for to pay the place, I was living on my own. I was like, there's no reason for the studio anymore. I don't have my girl with me and shit. Yeah. So the next month, made a decision, go back to my parents' house. But yeah, and then from there, it was just a lot of young person stuff. Got my shit together. I got 24. So like 3 years later, that's when I started like, all right, I need to start focusing on what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to, go out with and stuff like that. But yeah. And now we're here today. Yeah. The market is all shattered. Yeah. All right, hold on. Before we go to the market, who would you say influenced you most to start trading?
Probably my one homie that I trade with every day. His name's Nanny. Danny, okay. Nanny, yeah. Dang, that's a weird ass dude. No, yeah, we had a business, bro, and complete fail. Like it failed. Like it was bad. So,
hey, but you tried, bro.
Yeah, exactly. See, that was the whole point. Like I took a shot and I missed, but I took the shot. So from there, we looked at each other because we did the business together as well.
Okay.
And we were in Bitcoin together, and Ethereum, and crypto as well.
Dogecoin
as well, yes.
Yeah.
So we both like had a lot of money and then lost it, and then it was kind of going up again at this point. This was barely like 6 months ago. And then we failed, and we looked at each other and we're like, bro, we have that money in crypto. Like, it's just sitting there. It's dead money. Might as well use it for like intraday trading.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's cool to hold crypto, but it's slow money, bro. And you've heard it before. Slow money doesn't make money.
Yeah.
So we took that money and just started trading it every day to try to maximize it. And that's what we're doing right now.
Cool. So just day-to-day stuff?
Yeah.
Man, dude, I can't believe it that Tesla's actually going down this year. Have you guys looked up the Tesla stock or Tesla's net income for the last, like, I would say the last 8 years? That shit's just like this.
Yeah.
It just goes slowly up at 2018, and it just goes bump, and then just bump. It just goes straight up. So Tesla right now, they're estimating to pass every car company in sales in, I think, the next year or two. So, like, when I had money in Tesla, dude, the Tesla stock were like $10 a stock or something like that.
Wow.
Oh my God, bro.
It was so damn cheap in 2016, man. They weren't even selling anything. They only had the Model S for sale. That's it.
And you had $100 in?
I had $100 in. And I was going to put more in it because I was a huge fan of Tesla. I mean, Elon Musk, I was a huge fan of his in 2014.
Back then?
Yeah, back then. And
That's
then at
crazy.
2016, I was like, I'm going to invest in him. This guy's going to go places. But then, life. like life's hitting you right now with like the whole interest rates and stuff. Bro. It's hitting me again because I was trying to buy a car.
Mm-hmm.
The interest rates on cars, bro.
Right now?
What
was it?
Okay. For an example, my Honda Accord that I had, the 2018 one.
Yeah.
I sold it for above market price of over like 5,000. So I got good money back. The thing was, when I sold it the next month, the interest rates are skyrocketing because the government they increased the inflation rates on banks.
What is it called? The Fed.
They increased the rates. So when I went to the dealership, I went in January. I went this January, checked the dealership and stuff like that, and I ran some numbers, and my credit's like 690 something. So it's not crazy bad, but I'll have a lot of history of like paying for a bunch of stuff.
It's better now.
Yeah, right now it's like over 700. But the thing is, when I went there, I told the guy, I just want to see what the interest rates were, and he kept trying to like brainwash me and this and that. It's like, oh, it's not about the interest rates, about this and that. It's like, I was just going along just so I can get that damn sheet of paper.
Yeah.
He finally gave it to me. I got it, took a picture of it. I was like, these motherfuckers are charging me, I think it was like 18% interest. And for example, the Honda Accord, I had 1.8 interest on it. So I went from 1.8 to 18, I think 16 to 18, somewhere around there. And the car payment, bro, it was wild. The car payment was over $1,000, like $1,100. And the car sticker price before you start adding anything on it,
Tax title license.
Yeah, before you start adding all that, the sticker price was I think 36,000. It's 36,500. I think it was 36,500. And then if you do the math for 6 years times 1,100, it's way more than the 36 they had. I think it went up to like 60,000 or something like that, 50 something thousand. I was like, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to? I hit up Brian. I was like, bro, these crazy, dude. I told the guys like, no, these numbers are way too crazy. I'm not gonna do it. He got it down to 800. The interest rate was like around 14%. He's like, this is the best I can do. I was like, all right, dude, man, I'll give you a call if I want it. And then I left.
Crazy, bro.
I was like, there's no fucking way. I got the Uber. I went to my house talking to the guy in the Uber all the way there, and I told him the interest rate price. He's like, damn, bro, thank God I got a car. I was like, dude, yep, don't let go of your cars right now, bro. These car loans in general are crazy.
Yeah, bro. Well, I was a salesman at Toyota in 2021, bro.
Toyota,
yeah. And even then it was crazy. I can't even imagine now.
Yeah. It was a gold mine in 2018, bro. And then I started thinking back how easy life was.
No inflation.
No inflation. No, I have some inflation numbers in here, so that's gonna be fun for all of you guys. All right, here we go. Fast facts about the stocks. This is from May 4th. I put May 2023. This is from May 4th, which is yesterday. May 4th, 2:50 p.m. So these are the 9 stocks that are the most relevant. There's also a 10th. I think it was GMC was on here too. The GMC was at 18%, so that didn't make the list. But these are the 9 you guys are gonna see up right here in a graph. So one is Rivian is down 59%. This is the last 6 months. 6 months. The year was bad. Lucid Air, the company a lot of people are raving for. 46.8. Sirius XM 41. They're about to go out. Charles Schwab, another big company. People would never think that Charles Schwab, like how evil he is, they would never assume that he would go out, right? Because he's money hungry, bro. This guy knows about money. Look at him, down 40%. Wells Fargo down 21. Harley Davidson down 24. Tesla, my boy Elon, down 22. Southwest Airlines down 21. Pfizer down 19. So this is out of, I think it was like 200 to 100 companies that I saw. These are the ones that I know normal people would know. But there was a ton of banks that were at the 40%.
Banks?
Banks. Financial companies. A lot of, tech companies as well were a lot in the 40s. So this year of like banks, like First Republic going out, there's more banks coming, bro. It's sad, but like, it's the truth. It's the truth.
You think so?
Yeah, 100%. Dude, the numbers that I was watching, it was just the last 6 months alone. They're so bad, man.
Yeah, it's just scary.
Vice just got out.
Yeah,
they went bankrupt. They were a $5 billion company. And now look at them. Look at them. Man, I'm so happy about that one. I was almost going to take a victory shot, but I was like, nah, that's immoral. Yeah. I'm not going to take something that hurts my body for celebration. But yeah, man, that's... Oh, also, what's the other company too? BuzzFeed News is gone.
Yeah, they went on.
Complex News is going to go out. The company that owns Hot Ones, it was Vice. I think it was BuzzFeed owns
Hot Ones.
Owns Hot Ones. So I don't know where they're gonna go.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Hot Ones is the only one that like. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh man. So now here's other inflation numbers. All right. This is a metaphor. So inflation is going through the metaphorical roof. What are your opinions on this? What you see here? You see these years: 2013, 2014, 2015. You know, a certain guy comes in here. 2%, 2%, 1.9, 2.3%. Look at that. 1.4%.
Sleepy guy.
That's COVID year right here. That's COVID.
Yeah. Bro, you wanna
Look
know
at
what it
this
is?
jump, bro.
You wanna know what it is, bro?
No, you can't even make this jump on Mario. You know the pole where you jump and you catch the flag pole? That's what this looks like right here.
Bro, you know what it is? Think about it, bro. Now, you could fact check me on this, but think about it. 40% of the cash flow going through the economy right now has been introduced in the last 3 to 4 years. And what happened in the last 3 to 4 years? All the stimulus, all the government aid, everything.
Also, the infrastructure, that was it 3 trillion? I'll probably look it up. If I do find it, it'll probably pop up here.
Exactly, bro. Now, imagine 40% of our $1 trillion economy barely coming in. Like, we're seeing the effects of it right now, and it's only gonna get worse, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is, man. And then not only that, was it early 2021? A certain person closed the pipeline, the Keystone Pipeline. He also shut down over half of the offshore oil rigging. He also made it illegal to open more oiling. That year, I'm not sure if he opened them back up, but that's when gas shot straight back up and shot straight through the roof. I think it was like over $4, $5 in Arizona. Never in my life, not even my dad's lifetime has he seen that. My dad's lifetime, my lifetime either. I was like, dude, dad, like the gas is at like $5. What was the highest? Like $5.50, $5 something.
Bro, it's there right now.
I mean, it's $5 as of recording. It's $4.99, and you know they capped it.
Yeah, and I put premium, so it's $5.60 for me.
Jesus Christ. And I was telling my brothers and even my uncles, it's like when you know how the gas price started going back down again, it got down to like the $3 mark.
Yeah,
it only went down because the certain person was using our emergency reserves, our emergency gas reserves, our emergency oil reserve, and diesel reserves. So now they're empty.
Doofus, bro.
He got rid of 30 years of savings of stored fuel. Those are for wars. Those that fuel and reservations were for like if something happened to the grid or something like that and we can't get any more. Well, it's gone. It's gone. It's going to take us 30, 40 years to fill that right back up. So there's a saying called drill, baby, drill. I think it was on PPD. He's like, that's the only way to get that gas back down. So my advice for a certain person that's already up, if you want to lower the house prices and you want to lower material costs and food and stuff like that, you got to open as many pipelines and oil rigging as possible. Right, like right now, starting today, you gotta open everything
As quickly as you can.
as quickly as humanly possible. Like, dude, get the homeless people to start building those damn things. You need everybody to start building those. If you drop the gas down between like $1, could you imagine the prices of everything? It won't even cost anything to ship anymore.
Yeah.
It would be because those semi trucks. If you guys don't know, semi trucks use thousands of dollars of gas. Diesel going back and forth through states. So imagine the person getting billed when it's doubled. So like if you pay 4,000, now it's 8,000. Like what the hell? You know, charge that person double for those damn limes. Right? And my uncle's in the truck company. That's why I know. Bro, it's so expensive for them right now. All right, so this is the average inflation. You can see there's 2022 as at 8% inflation. So for an example, the highest before 2022, the average is I guess the year before 4.7, and then before that 2006 was at 3.2, and then at 3.8 and 3.8 on 2008 with the house market crash. So 3.8 to 8, that's a huge jump. So now you have gas problems with diesel, you know, gasoline and oil. Now combined with inflation problems. Now you're effed from both sides.
Yeah. And
Saudi Arabia might stop trading our dollar.
That would be the end of the dollar.
That'll be the end of us, man.
That'd be where I was saying that no more dollars, CBDC.
Yeah, I think if Saudi Arabia does that deal, I think the United States changes their economy, their dollar.
CBDC.
The only way I can see it recuperating if they combined. Remember the Amero?
The what?
The Amero. It's basically the American dollar, which is Mexico, Canada, and the United States combined the currency. We'll be a powerhouse.
But you didn't see Mexico wants to join like Brazil, China, and Russia and all that?
The BRICS?
Yeah.
This shit ain't gonna work, bro. They're a little lapdog. Their biggest trade. No, the United States. The United States literally almost feeds them.
China
in trading
or Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh, okay.
China too. I think it's like 70% of their trade is us.
Yeah.
So like, if they ever start a war, they're done. They kill themselves. It's like shooting your own. It's like shooting both feet and then trying to fight on your knees. There's no. Same thing with Mexico. 90% of Mexico's trade is through us. Like we made. I'm not saying we're taking advantage of them because they're obviously getting rich off of us.
Yeah.
So I think Mexico, as corrupt as it is, they're like our brother. They're like a little brother. You know what I mean? Like that little brother that's going through those rebel teenage years. They're good peeps. It's a good country. It's just they have a lot of issues because they have a country above them that's making $30 trillion a year, the income per year, and then you have them right next to us, like, and then we want to buy a lot of drugs.
And they supply a lot of drugs, so it's a problem.
Yeah, if anything, we're like cancer to them. They're like, you know, it's kind of like you being poor and you live at a rich house, and they're just constantly nagging at you that you're poor, but you're like, hey, since you're the dealer, hey, can you pass me some? Can you go over here and get something for me? I was like, you have me doing all the illegal stuff, but you're the rich one,
and I reap all the benefit.
Well, you know, it's like apparently the narcos are now trafficking aguacates. Yeah, that's where the cartels went now. They sell aguacates. It's legal. No one's gonna mess with them for that. And you know, white people. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say just white. Everybody, how they love aguacates.
Yeah.
I mean, me too.
That's crazy. I didn't.
And I'm not that mad if like
they just turn into like.
It's not drugs no more, bro. Like you can't hate too much, right? Like all they're doing is trying to sell aguacates, dude. And they make a little money off of it.
Aguacates filled with meth.
Start putting fentanyl on our aguacates. Yeah. We're done, Mexico. We're done. Join BRICS. We don't care. What are they gonna change the name to? BRICS. BRICS. It's probably gonna be BRIMS because I'm pretty sure India is about to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because India's near war with China constantly, and then they're also really pissed with Russia. The tanks and jets that they bought came in really trashy, so they got really pissed about that, and they tried to like do like a claim or something like that. They tried to sue Russia, and it didn't work.
Damn.
So now they're just stuck with the shitty equipment, and now the India's trying to make deals with other countries to try to get American goods. But once India becomes America's best friend instead of China,
Unstoppable.
it's over, man. India's the next youngest population in the world.
Yeah, bro, they're booming.
They're boom.
Like, it's scary for countries like Japan that they have more old people than young people.
Yeah, it's just sad, man. You know what I didn't know? Japan is the America of the Asian countries.
How do you mean?
They are the ones that control all the manufacturing, like the big manufacturing jobs, the construction companies and all that stuff for the Philippines and Indonesia, Thailand, and part of Vietnam. All those countries on the bottom, Malaysia and everything, they all get their equipment from Japan. All their vehicles as well, Toyota. That's their main cars, are Toyotas. They don't drive anything else. All their cranes, all the heavy machinery is from Japan. They own everything there because they don't trust China. So I mean, obviously, because if you compare a Tundra to whatever China sells, I mean, there ain't no competition.
A Daewoo. Is that Chinese?
I don't know. It sounds German. Because they kind of look like the Volkswagens.
I don't know.
Oh man. All right. What do you know about the current state of the home loan interest rates?
Bro, I saw this thing where they're penalizing people that like have good credit scores. Well, not penalizing, but giving them more interest on their like home loans, so their payments are going up. But people that like have bad credit scores are getting like not exempt, but they're not getting their interest rates.
Wow.
Yeah, you could definitely fact check me on that. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think it's crazy that.
All right. Here's another fast fact for you guys. Over the past decade, the cost of a median monthly mortgage payment has grown about 130%. That's pretty bad. Ain't no one could buy houses. There's like these new houses being built back here. The one that lives directly behind our house, they had a new owner 3 times in the past 2 years.
You know how much they're going for?
They're probably like 400,000.
But the interest right now is
bro, let's see. I have it right here. So during the summer of 2021, at the peak of the housing market boom, the rates of the 30-year fixed rate mortgage hovered around an ultra low 2.8%. So remember, it was low. It was like 2. That's what Ricky was telling me back then.
Yeah.
As of Thursday, the average rate has more than doubled, growing to 6.39 right now. So, if you guys don't know, when the bigger the number, obviously the percentage number matters more.
Yeah, and
if it goes up by 2 to 6% of like $400,000, that's a lot of money.
Bro.
It doesn't sound like 6%. It's only like 3% that it went up. No, dude, it's 3% of 400,000. And that's not including other things that they're gonna start charging you for, like the taxes and stuff.
Utilities and
yeah, and they're gonna do the percentage off of that as well. And man, dude, that sucks, dude. I wish I was a kid right now. You know what I mean? You're like, all the adults are going through all this shit, and then you grow up. You're like, oh, thank God you guys went through it. That shit was hard, right? Fuck. We gotta go through it, man. Yeah. So, do you remember the 2008 house market crash?
Not really. I think I remember we moved to apartments, so I'm guessing we lost the house.
Damn, me too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like 2009, we moved to an apartment. But I had no idea why. I just knew we were moving, and I didn't know how exactly what you said. I wish I was a kid. Yeah. Like the worst economic crash ever. And
now it's worse.
And I was clueless. But yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I was old enough to somewhat know. We were living in Roma. I was going to a school in I think it's 35th Avenue and Indian School or somewhere around there. And I was going to a school called Granada East, and we were buying the house. I forgot what I think it was like 130,000, 140,000. Oh, look, it so cheap, mother. Okay, so 130,000. We were doing. My dad was doing mortgage payments on it. We were fixing up the house. We were putting a hot tub. We're going crazy, right? We're going crazy. My dad was young, obviously, at the time as well. He was like early 30s, late 20s. I think he was early 30s, and we never went through a crash before. My dad never went through a crash other than like the 90s one, but it wasn't that big. So you know how people just keep spending money like it's not like the market's gonna crash, right? So we were getting we had a lot of jobs. We had big companies hiring my dad and stuff. And the 2008 thing happened. We lost the house. We got a guy to sell the house. That guy ended up holding the house instead and dwindled us down until we didn't have any more money for the mortgage payments. And then once the bank was going to take it, he paid and bought the house.
So he like had the rights and everything?
Yeah, he stole it from us basically. And then we moved to an apartment. And then from the apartments, we moved to my uncle's house that got deported. We were lucky that he got deported. Like, you know, it sucks, but we ended up moving into his house that he owned. So we moved there, and then I think something happened to with his wife that she wanted it or something like that. So we had to move out again. And then we moved to Peoria. We went to Peoria, and our aunt saved us from San Francisco. She was paying for a house there in Peoria, and so my dad was splitting the mortgage with her, and we moved to Peoria. And there was a bunch of refugees in that area. The whole neighborhood was refugees and people that barely spoke English. I was like, what the hell is going on in this area, dude? And apparently people from Africa were being moved there or something like that to that area of Peoria. And it was so ghetto in that place, bro. It was almost worse than 27th Ave.
No way.
Yeah, it was bad because not to be mean, but refugees, they're cold as hell, man.
What do you mean?
They don't grow up with like values of American kids and stuff. What we see as serious to them, and they're like, "Oh, I saw people getting chopped up with machetes. Dude, what are you talking about? I'm gonna beat you." I had this friend when I was gonna get jumped from school kids. I was like in fourth grade. I was in fourth grade. Man, I was in fifth grade. I was gonna get jumped, and my friend D, he's an African refugee. I think he was Nigerian. Dude, big as hell, 6-pack ribs, built, bro. That's 10 years old, dude. Looks like he's a boxer. I swear to God, you can ask Brian. This dude was huge, and he was like one of my best friends at the time. And he looked exactly like Akon. You know when Akon was big? He was exactly big at the same time he was in school. So he became the most like popular guy amongst girls. Every single girl wanted him, and he was my best friend first. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like that Drake and Josh thing. I was Josh and he was Drake, getting all the punani. I mean, kitties. He was getting all the cats. And then he found out that I was gonna get jumped because I stepped on some kid's shoes by accident. Yeah. And I don't roll with that crowd. I was always rolling with the refugees and some Mexican kids and stuff like that at the park. And he found out that we went to the park. It was gonna be 2v5. We were going there to I was going there expecting to get my ass kicked. But this dude D, bro, he's cut from a different fabric, bro. He was LeBron James out there. He was just like, people were coming at him. I didn't even get to do anything. They just came up to him and one punch each person. It was crazy. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. And it was scary. He was my best friend, but I was scared of him too after that.
Imagine the fifth guy just like, oh, no, never mind.
No, he got hit too. Bro, he beat all of them up. And the next day in school, all five didn't show up. And this dude became the king of school afterwards. The fame got to him. His ego got to him. And he had a younger brother named Anthony. Anthony was not a good looker. He was the complete opposite. Night and day. One person got the best teeth, best face, no blemishes, nothing. The other brother got the exact opposite of everything.
Short end of the stick.
Yeah. But the thing is, Anthony's stronger than D. He had, I don't know. I think he might be autistic or something. But he was also ripped, but he was buffer. Same age. I think they were twins or something like that. D got really big, and he stopped hanging out with us. He went from my best friend to no friend at all. And it was just me, Anthony, and the rest of the group. The other dude started hanging out with the kids he beat up.
What the hell?
Yeah, bro, it was a whole switcheroo. Girls, man, they change people, bro. And the fame got to him. One day we had an intervention for him. We didn't know what intervention was when we were kids, but when he was at the park and he brought a girl over, it was like the school, that grade's hottest girl. He brought her over and stuff like that, and we were all like chilling before he got there. Yeah. He got there and we just all got quiet. We're like, what's he doing here? We haven't hung out in months. He got there, and then Anthony went up to him. He's like, "Bro, what are you doing here? We don't talk to you." Just straight up. And then D was like in shock. He's like, "What do you mean? Like, all you guys are my boys." We're like, "No, not really, dude." And we all just started looking down and stuff, not talking to him. And then Anthony started getting in an argument with him, and they got like started shoving each other. And then all of us started backing Anthony instead of D.
Mm.
So then D like knew. He's like, "All right, man, screw you guys," and it's the end of that friendship. But it was
Crazy.
bad. It was so bad that D tried to put hands on me.
Oh, your friend?
Yeah.
Your ex
And I was a pacifist. I've always been a pacifist growing up. I only fought to spar, to train.
Yeah.
I've never fought to hurt people.
Swear.
And when D tried to fight me, Anthony was defending me. And he's like, "Dude, I can't believe you tried to hit your own best friend." And from then on, he was like dead to us. Like, we cut him out completely. All of us didn't even look at him, acknowledge him. We went to the same school, class, everything. Didn't acknowledge him for the rest of the year. And then they ended up moving. I don't know, something else happened to the market again. It's like 2009 or 10. And there was for sale signs coming up all over the place. Half the block was gone.
They just
And-
left.
Yeah, dude. And I lived across the street from a park, and it was just dead. It was just me. My Mexican friends moved. My white friends moved. My African friends moved. My other they're like half white, half Mexican. They moved as well. It was,
Damn.
bro. It was a rough 3-4 years, man. Because of 2008.
I don't
We didn't
remember,
make
but
it out.
Yeah, I bet.
It was like, dude, you know how far we ended up going? We ended up living in Buckeye.
No way.
After 2008. From 2008, we went from living lavish. 2007, we went lavish to living in Buckeye by farmland. Dude, it was bad, man. And to
Yeah.
go to the store, we had to drive like 40 minutes to go to any store to buy food. All we had was a Family Dollar, and that's it. Everything else, you had to go back in town. Like we had to go all the way to Goodyear to get some food. Man, dude, and it was bad. It was bad. So fast fact again. This is from Business Insider. The First Republic Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank have all shut down in 2023. When a bank can't manage obligations, a federal state agency will shut it down. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, will become the receiver of the failed bank. The FDIC will make sure that depositors will be insured deposits up to $250,000. Oh, it says it right here. The FDIC insures up to $250K per depositor per ownership category. Similarly to the National Credit Union Administration, or NCUA, insures up to $250K per depositor per ownership category. And for credit unions, any money beyond $250K limit is considered uninsured. This means you might not get all your money back from the bank shutdown. And obviously, we know who's in charge.
The sleepy guy.
The sleepy guy. You know he's going to start insuring people above $250K.
You think so?
Big facts. He already put 50 bill.
On what?
So when First Republic went out, he made a deal with Chase. Who owns Chase? JP Morgan Chase. JP Morgan Chase. They paid JP Morgan Chase 50 bill, and they received the rest of the company of First Republic and all their stores. What the
That's crazy. Well, that's what I was saying earlier, bro. The only people who are gonna benefit if all the banks crash are like the top 2, 3, 4 banks: Bank of America, Chase. What are the other ones?
Oh, damn, there's a Citizen Bank, Capital One.
Yeah.
there's-
Think
That's
about all
one
the
of the big
local
ones.
banks and like smaller banks that are gonna have to.
They're gone, man.
Yeah,
They're dead.
it sucks, bro.
It does, but I want them. I don't want them to fall, but I don't want us to pay for their failure
Yeah.
because they bought bonds, dude. It's not my fault that they bought risky stock and they were trying to make, because they make money off of it,
Mhm.
obviously, right?
That's-
They make money over time. They messed up. They made a bad investment. Take it in the chin, dude. If
Yeah.
you can't pay for it, then that's no one's fault but yours.
You should go out of business.
Yeah, you should. Like, what happened to your company? Did
I-
the government fucking? Hey, Josue. Hey, dude, we saw you try out there, man. Keep doing it. Here's a big ass paycheck,
50K in credit.
50K in credit. Go do it again.
Hell
No,
bro.
dude, these fools are coming out free.
Yeah.
It's bullcrap, man. It's upset. Like 2008, they all came out richer,
Yeah.
and they came in. All the small guys, they all get screwed. Just like always, man. That shit don't change.
Yeah.
Ah, man, what do you think about the bank closures?
I don't know. As long as whatever banks made smart investments and didn't buy those bonds, then they should be fine in theory. But then again, the panic if a crash comes, everybody pulling their money,
Oh yeah, the bank run.
the bank runs, yes, then
Yeah.
that's where it could be a problem. But I don't know, to be honest. We'll see.
Oh man. I saw the least riskiest bank I saw on PBD was Chase.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because they have a ton in cash. I think they said they have like over $1 trillion in cash.
Yeah.
I don't know
They're
about
set,
you,
bro.
but that's a big T.
They're not in debt like all these other banks.
Yeah.
If you
I
go
mean,
to-
they were in 2008.
but I mean,
But they learned, bro.
but yeah, if you go to a bank right now and ask for 60K in cash, bro, what do you think they're gonna do?
Give us a couple days. We'll go to contact this bank, contact
Yeah.
the other bank. We'll send you in payment in installments. Oh, God.
Your banks are broke, people. Like,
Bro, man. The fact that we trusted these banks in the beginning, anyways. I mean, you know what? It's kind of weird. That it takes stuff like this for people to finally like react and do things.
yeah, exactly.
Like when a certain person won, I told Brian this. I was like, it's like, you know what? It's a good thing this guy won. This guy is the last delusional guy that would win a public office, because now everyone's so screwed that they're forced to be politically aware.
Yeah.
If you're not politically aware right at the moment, and especially in school, you're a loser.
Or a year from now when the next election is, then come on, bro.
Damn, it's gonna be popping. January 2024 is gonna be. That's gonna be the start of like dominoes falling. There's gonna be like documents coming out on people. There's gonna be assassination attempts. There's gonna be all kinds of things, bro. It's gonna be the craziest voting year, probably of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, dude, I can't imagine another 4 years, dude. I'm not even like being like hyperbolic. Like I'm being dead serious. Like you see other economies, like how do you see him doing better? Like he's done so badly,
Man, bro.
Like how do you get that much wrong?
In every like facet possible as you can, as a president, bro. It's
A war started, bro. Another war's about to start with Taiwan. Have you seen China surrounding and doing live shooting drills
yeah.
off the coast of Taiwan? What the fuck is going on, bro?
They don't respect him, bro. They see him and think,
They're just bitching over dude.
yeah,
Just like what Russia did. When all on the edge, they were just doing live shooting drills. And they're like, it's just a training exercise. We're just putting all these 100,000 troops all on the edge of your border with tanks and artillery shells and all kinds of jets, getting them all ready just to train. So why is everyone getting so serious about it? The next morning, war.
ridiculous,
Bombing
bro.
everything. Do you know Mariupol? You know how many citizens died? They're estimating over 300,000 citizens died.
In Mariupol. That's in Ukraine,
That's-
right?
Yeah. There's this whole thing about like the Ukraine thing. So this is why I'm an independent. A lot of conservatives don't want to be in the war, right? They don't want to support it. They don't want to send anything, nothing. They don't want to send nothing out.
Yeah. Like America first.
Yeah, America first. This
Nothing.
is where like me and them like split, because like there's no right answer here. Like if you send weapons, obviously you're supporting and killing, right? You're supporting Ukrainians using the weapons we send to kill and murder Russians. But at the same time, we don't send shit, right? We don't send anything. Another Mariupol happens. Another 100,000 people die. Like what if they take over Kiev? We know Ukrainians are not gonna give up. They're gonna kill 1 million people there. And then who's all those people gonna whose conscience is that gonna rest on? Is that gonna rest on us for not sending anything? And then not only that, they're gonna take all of Ukraine if they win, right?
Yeah, bro. They're not gonna be happy with.
Hell
one
no,
city.
taking 2 states after losing, I think they're like 200,000 casualties. Hell no, they're gonna the minimum they're gonna do is gonna make it into a satellite state and take half.
Yeah.
They're gonna do with Belarus and just cut it in half. And not only that, then you're gonna have missiles all across the border of Ukraine onto Romania, and they're gonna take over Transylvania. Oh no, what's that place called again? Moldova.
Mm.
They're gonna take over Moldova next. They already have Russians there fighting. They have
I thought-
10,000 troops
I
there.
thought Moldova was Russian. Like it was a city in Russia.
It's not.
No, it's like its own country.
It's its own. It's between. It's like this little sliver.
Mhm.
It's between. I'll probably put it on the screen. It's it goes Ukraine, and then there's Romania, and there's like a little sliver in between. And it's like Moldova. But
I know that.
in Transnistria, they split a city, kind of like in Donetsk. where it's like all Russian. Same thing happened there. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Dude, I'm telling you, man, there's no right answer. But I would say the right side of history would be helping Ukraine, man. And not only that, dude, we get a lot of pluses off this. There's a lot of benefits. The last time we tested our military capability, like equipment, onto like a world power was the 40s, dude. It's been 80 years since we tested our stuff. I mean, there's obviously you can go to like testing grounds and everything, but nothing is better testing than real world testing.
Yeah.
Like how are effective our Javelin missiles on Russian tanks? Pretty goddamn effective, if you notice. You've seen all those damn pics, bro, those videos. It's good, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like a lot of war veterans are like salivating at like.
Yeah, but sending 120 billion there to Ukraine when we have our streets running crazy, I
but-
just don't agree.
Yeah,
But-
man. It's because it would be better if our economy wasn't
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like let's say it was 2019 all over again, or even 2020, because we saw, right, the stats were still pretty good in 2020. If it was 2020 and everyone had cars of the year, everyone was paying their mortgages, everyone had everything, right? Then we would actually be in a position of like, you know what? I will donate some money to them.
Exactly.
I would send $1,000 over there. Everyone would be donating. Everyone would be fine. Like, you know what? It's old equipment. Send it to them anyways. We'll probably build some more. And the economy was so good, we didn't have any loans out. We could take loans to make equipment that we're replacing. But at the moment, we're like brink of bankruptcy, and then giving them money. I see like
$30 trillion in debt, bro.
it's gonna go more, man. It's probably like 36 right now, dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
You took another 5 in 2022. All right, guys, we're gonna do the fun segment now. Today we have something different. We can't bet any money. Why is there a joker in here? I didn't even take the jokers out. So we're gonna play Texas Hold'em, just us two. Losing hand has to take Bean Boozled. All right. After 2 Bean Boozled, we'll do 2 more, which will be shots. And at minimum, both of us have to take a minimum of 2 shots before this thing ends.
Deal.
Win or lose. Deal? All right. Let's go. All right. Shuffle's enough. All right. And then we'll do 1 at a time for the last 2. Damn, there's a little of everything in there. I mean, there's a 5 and a 6, but
I got nothing.
I still need a scan.
Oh, you had a pair though.
Bro, that is the worst hand I've ever had. 1 pair?
Mhm.
What did you have?
I have nothing.
Oh, good luck, man.
Just opening this stinks, bro.
Yeah, I put brand new candies in there 3 days ago.
It's right here.
All right. Good luck, my boy.
Nope.
Tastes like dog food.
I think dog food might be better. Hey, one day I might do like a piece of dog food in there. Like, would you rather take the bean or the dog food? You gotta take the risk. I got expensive dog food, right? It's like $50 a bag.
Why?
Cause you know my dogs, man. Gotta make sure that they're healthy. So have you seen medical bills for dogs? They're crazy, bro. There's some good cards in here. There's a Q and an ace.
Nothing again.
Double nines
What the
in my
hell,
hand.
bro? No way.
Bro, I even mixed the last 2 cards too.
Big, bro.
Lose or win, I'll take a B next. Cause damn, back to back.
I know, bro.
You're getting your 2 out fast. It's good, huh?
I think.
It's good by now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, 3 diamonds. Ooh,
Damn.
2 kings, a jack, 3 of diamond, 6 of diamond. Do your card, my card, your card, my card. Here we go.
No way you got a king, bro.
Bro, I need to go to the casino right now. Hold on, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Ah, man, please don't get barf. Or dead. No. Don't get dead fish. No dead fish. Stink bug. That one's pretty bad, but it's not better. It's not as bad. Okay, so none of this is sponsored, obviously. So, Himador, don't screw us on this.
Hey, add them though so they could sponsor you. Or Bud Light.
No, because we talked a lot of shit about their banks and stuff. Watch them be like, First Republic was our bank, asshole.
Those bonds were set to goodness risk.
There you go. That's it to the immature. That's good.
Oh, that's so bad.
Bro, that shit's good. What was that? Toasted marshmallow. Everything's in the way, bro.
Already? Bro, I'm so unlucky.
The ways. Damn, man. It's another shot.
I don't know, bro.
Good luck, my boy. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a little flashy right here. Oh wait. That was it kinda was. It kinda was. Damn. Oh my god. I think I got your heart. I think I got your hand. I got not one pair.
No way, bro.
I got no pair, bro.
I got pair of sevens, but you got. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you got a straight, but never mind.
Oh, it was close though.
You need a 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a jack. Oh. I needed a jack. Yeah, just a jack, and I would have done it. Or a 5. Yeah, like a 5. You said.
Flick the bean, bro. Flick the bean.
Here goes the flicking. Give me something good. Give me something good, daddy. Dude, this is the one I didn't want, man. What is that? Like yellow and red? I think it's this one. Oh, fuck. Here you go. This nasty shit. Okay. It's gonna be dead fish. I guarantee it. Let me get my water ready. I guarantee it's gonna be dead fish. There's no way. Oh. Why did I smell it, dude? What? Oh, damn. I forgot how bad this was, dude.
The one you didn't want, bro. So.
It's like biting into tinfoil, but tastes bad. Bro, I'm about to cry, bro. Oh, fuck.
Breathe.
I'm just gonna swallow it.
No way.
Stuck in my teeth. No.
Can't believe you actually ate it.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm a man of my word.
That's crazy.
Oh. Okay, thank God I'm done with beans, bro. Oh shit. Now only shots. A pair 10. That's it, man. Texas Hold'em is whack.
Yeah, I would.
Bro, I can't get shit in there, bro. Like you telling me the highest we both got was one pair.
8 and 9.
Whole game. Whole game. Whole
Oh,
game.
no, you got 3 kings.
Oh yeah. I got 3 of a kind. Okay, this is gonna be last one, and I gotta take 2 to both my shots.
What? No way, bro. No way.
I almost had a straight flush, dog.
You won.
Yeah.
What? That's insane, bro.
So I got a 4 and an ace as well.
I got a 4 and a king. No.
Damn.
I was so confident.
That was the fun segment. Damn, man. I can't believe I lucked that one out, bro. That was like LeBron James Game 6, Boston Celtics game in 2012. Okay.
I'll take one with you.
And Tajín combo. Oh. To the economy, I guess.
Yeah, to
The sleepy guy.
That's a lot. All right, guys. Shout outs. Any shout outs?
shout out Team Bull. That's who I was saying that I trade with every day. And shout out to homie Danny. That's who we trade with every day too. So
Cool.
on the come up.
Awesome. And my shout out would be towards Vivek, PPD podcast, Tim Pool podcast. Oh, Tim Pool interviewed Vivek as well. And also
Did he?
Tim Pool, tomorrow morning, what is it? May 6th, Tim Pool's going to be on PPD.
No way.
Bro, the worlds are like colliding.
Yes, bro. That's
It's weird, bro. It's weird. All right, guys. That was the episode. Please follow on my socials for updates and uploads. Every Wednesday, 6 p.m. MST for episodes, and every Sunday, 6 p.m. MST for teasers. Please like this video, share this video with your friends and family, comment your thoughts on this video, and subscribe to this channel to help us grow and have a bigger impact. This is your host, Hitting Escape. Peace. Damn, don't buzz. Bro, you know how much shit I got on Jerry's graduation party about the Buzz Lightyear?
What do you mean?
On episode 5 with Chris. I was like, dude, don't buzz. Like Buzz Lightyear. I was like, oh, bro, editing, dude, that was fucking cringy shit I've ever seen. And an ace.
Nothing again.
Double nines in my head.
No. Or Bud Light.
First Republic was our bank, asshole.
Those bonds were set to get.